Hello YouTubers, this is Mr. Mega Man Fan and Chelsea, and we are trying out a free HelloFresh sample. Obviously, you have to enter some information to get a free trial, so if you don't cancel in the first 30 days, you're going to get more, but we're going to see if we would want to get more, so let's go ahead and unbox this and find out how our HelloFresh order looks. This is quite a heavy box, by the way, so if you do get a free trial, be sure to be careful when they deliver it to your front door and you pick it up. Don't just herk it up. Pick it up correctly.
Yeah, trying to see if they're 14 pounds.
14 pounds, so yeah, lift properly. Don't be sloppy with this because we don't want you throwing your back out.
There's supposed to be 3 weeks or 3 meals for the week.
Yeah, if it was 3 weeks, it'd weigh a little more than 14 pounds.
No, it's 3 meals. And they give you the nutritional information for all of the meals.
Mm-hmm.
That was right on top. There's like a welcome packet for some other stuff. Fresh Life, more all kinds of posters. And stuff about their service.
I think people are probably more interested in the food.
Well, we got 3 meals. The meals I chose for this free box were cauliflower pancetta mac and cheese, crispy top Parmesan chicken,
Right?
and crispy baked cod.
All right, let's see the food.
Okay. Well, there's all this insulation.
Right.
Look at all this insulation.
And that's another thing we should note too. We want to be home when they deliver this because you wouldn't want this food spoiling on your front porch all day. So make sure you schedule a delivery for a time when you're actually home.
Okay. So there's 3 bags. This bag says cauliflower. There's 3 bags, and each bag is associated with a recipe. Mm-hmm. This one obviously is labeled the mac and cheese. Mm-hmm. This one is labeled crispy baked cod. I think this is all the refrigerable stuff because it's cold.
Right.
On the bottom. And this one is the crispy top Parmesan chicken.
Yes.
And then there's a bunch of other stuff. Oh no, there's more stuff. There's this giant freezer block.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, feel this. This is...
Oh, yeah, that's cold.
It's cold. That's going to be fun to throw away.
Actually, that might be useful for tailgating.
Possibly if it can be refrozen. And then here's the diced pancetta at the bottom. These I think are the meats because this says...
Well, yeah, they'd be by the ice block. That'd make sense.
Atlantic cod.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's the chicken.
Yes.
It's supposed to be enough for 2. Each meal is supposed to serve 2 people.
What's the average cost, by the way? Because people are going to want to know that as well.
Well, this is the classic plan. The price that it said when I signed up was $59.94 for 3 meals. So it's about $10 per serving. Mm-hmm. So it's about the same as going to a good quality restaurant.
Without having to pay tax and tip and everything.
Right, but you still have to prepare it.
Right, but that's part of the fun of doing something like this.
Yeah, so we have 3, this is 3 dinners for us. Mm-hmm. And like I said, they ship it all insulated, and I've never done this before, so I thought this would be fun to try.
Almost looks like carpet.
I know. I might have to use this around the house.
Yeah, no, it's not really carpet, but it is some kind of foam.
It also says do not apply to body. I guess I shouldn't be holding it then.
Yeah, probably not.
But it doesn't say whether it can be reused or not. And there's another one down there.
It looks like you could stick that in the freezer and reuse that.
And that's pretty much it. So, the meats, obviously, we know those are the meats. So, obviously, in these bags are probably your produce. I'll open this one.
Which one are you opening right now?
The crispy top Parmesan chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there's everything else you need to make the meal in here. I'm going to move this box over. There's onions, scallions. There's 4 potatoes. Tomatoes. Actually, there's 5 potatoes. There is Parmesan cheese, garlic, panko breadcrumbs for the top of the chicken, balsamic vinegar in a little tiny bottle, like a nippy bottle. And then there's 2 little Dijon mustard.
Okay.
So this is everything you need to prepare the meal. These are all your side dishes. I think it came with, I remember it had potatoes and tomatoes as the sides. So they put all that stuff in the paper bag.
So I'm guessing since you opened this bag, that's the first meal we're going to make.
I don't know if that's the first meal we're going to make. I just opened it. I'm resealing it.
Oh.
It can go in the fridge because it's cold still.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then on the back of these cards that I showed at the beginning are the instructions. So it tells you exactly step by step how to prepare the meal.
All right. Well, I think our next video is going to have to be people actually seeing one of these meals prepared and see how it looks when we're done with one. So that's why I was hoping the one you opened was the one we were doing, because now that people have seen what's inside the bag, they might actually want to see what that looks like cooked.
Well, we can do that one first, I suppose. I don't know if it'll be today, but because we just had chicken for dinner last night.
I know.
But we can film that one when we get to it.
Okay.
But yeah, this looks interesting, and I may put the meat in with each bag just so I know what goes with what, but it's kind of, I thought this would be fun to try. And it's free.
For the first month.
For the first week.
Yeah.
This is a weekly thing, so if you wanted to do this, you would have to pay $59.94 a week.
Yeah, I don't know if we're doing that.
No, but you can skip weeks. You don't have to do it every week. They have different menus every week.
Okay, you don't work for the company. You don't have to shill for
I know, I'm not shilling. I'm just explaining what I read when I signed up. So